Hey guys, it's Rachel.
And I'm Micah.
And we are the collective at Real Broker. And today we're going to talk about what makes working at Real so great. So Micah, why don't you go ahead and tell us your favorite thing about Real so far?
Yes, all of it. Well, I initially came to Real as this is the first brokerage that I've been with. And the number one reason was the splits. It has the highest splits at 85/15 that I could find, and I didn't have to go into an office every day.
Yes, which is a huge thing for me. I know the office, some people really love working in an office. For me, you know how ADD I am. I go into the office, I don't get anything done. I just go around and talk to everybody that's there. So for me, being able to work from my home was a really big deal. Not miss any of the trainings, everything being online. We have live classes, so many live classes a week. And then we have recordings that you can log in and watch. A whole Real Academy is what they call it. Yes. And so I love that I can be in my private space at my house, be able to focus and knock things out and get it done.
Yeah. But then there's also the agents that are close by, so you can work together the way that we do anytime you want, so you don't get too lonely.
Yeah. So sometimes we have little get-togethers, holiday parties, things like that. So you are still able to network with the others just on a day-to-day basis. You're able to be a little more independent and knock through your work. So let's talk about one thing real quick. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but Real has something that's called the Real Wallet. And a lot of our agents are really loving it and all the benefits that it provides as an agent. A lot of people don't know what it is. So Micah, do you mind to tell us a little bit about the Real Wallet and why you love it so much?
Sure. So it's basically a bank account that is tied to your dashboard at Real. So Real owns the Real Wallet. And so we log into an app and it has all of our brokerage information, all of our transaction information. You literally can work your entire business just from your phone. Well, so attached to that same app is the Real Wallet. And so it's a bank account. It's a business bank account. And so when we get paid, it is instant and it goes right into that business bank account. And then you can either use your debit card that's attached with it, just like a regular bank, or you can transfer it to your personal bank account. Also, though, what's cool about it is, you know how you get credit card points, rewards, things like that for using like your Capital One card. Well, so you also get points when you use your Real business debit card. And so this is something that they've recently launched. And so they've been adding up all of our points even before they launched the point system. And so I logged into my Real Wallet the other day and I had 35,000 points.
That's crazy.
And so we are going to be able to use those points to offset like transaction fees, brokerage fees, anything like that we have, purchase swag, I think, with them. I mean, we've got so many cool things that I've never seen at any other brokerage.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
The financial benefits are really cool. And a fun story, we were actually getting ready for open house and Micah's like, opens up her app to check on a transaction. She goes, oh my gosh, my points are live. I have 35,000 points.
Yeah.
So it was really neat. And like she said, just to reiterate one other thing real quick, you are able to use those points to offset your company transaction fees. So it's a really cool thing. And again, you just get it by swiping your Real Wallet debit card, using it for purchases that you're already buying every single day, and then your points add up.
Yeah.
So super cool. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with the folks?
Yes. So another huge benefit is the stock program. So you can opt in or opt out of Real stock. So Real is publicly traded. And so what I do is I turn in or deduct 5% of my commission and I purchase stock, Real stock with it. It happens automatically. I don't have to do anything every time I get paid. And then by doing that, Real also matches some of that stock. And so then not only are you building wealth that way because the Real stock is constantly going up, right? And but also when you cap, so you have a $12,000 cap, and once you cap, each year they give you 150 shares of this Real stock. And then if you hit elite status, then they give you $16,000 in stock. So I capped a couple months ago and now I'm working very hard to hit elite, but it's definitely doable. And so then I will have paid in $18,000 to Real in transaction fees, brokerage fees, whatever you want to call it. And then they're going to give me $16,000 back in stock. So I mean, that's huge.
That's huge. And I started with the stock purchase program when I started the company. And I always love, it's like my favorite time of the day whenever I get like a notification about the stocks on my phone. I always go to my app and I like click on it and see how much my company's stock is up to, just because it's fun. Everybody's doing real estate transactions anyways. You're already transacting in real estate, doing all of your business at your firm. But here we get different things that we are rewarded for with company stock. And so I love to go in and look and see what my account's up to. It makes me happy.
Yep.
But awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing a little bit about our firm. Guys, if you don't know about us, we would love to share with you. We're really growing here in Arkansas. At this point in time, we're over 70 agents in the state, and we would love to tell you the benefits of Real, how it works, and all of the great things and the great people that are associated with our company. So thanks so much for watching.